Welcome back to Autistic. Today we're going to talk about SQL data types and how to choose the right type for your database columns and why it matters. Let's get started. In this video, we'll cover what SQL data types are, break them down into categories like numeric, string, and data types, and go over how to choose the right one. We'll also go hands-on with a few real-world examples. SQL data types tell the database what kind of data each column should store. This helps protect your data from invalid entries and keeps your database fast and efficient. Using int for numbers and VARCHAR for text are common examples. Picking the right type up front can save a lot of problems later. Numeric types are used for anything involving numbers. Use int when you need whole numbers like user IDs. Use decimal when working with money because it keeps decimal precision. Use float or double for approximate values like percentages or scientific data. String types are for storing text. Use varchar for fields where the length varies, like usernames. Char is good for fixed length codes. Use text when storing larger blocks of text, like blog posts or product descriptions. For anything involving time, SQL gives you options. Use date for things like birthdays, date time when you need to track both date and time, and timestamp when you want automatic updates to the current time when a record is changed. Boolean types store true or false values, great for toggles like is active. ENUM lets you define a fixed list of values, which is useful for things like user roles or status fields, and BLOB is for binary data, like images or PDFs. Choosing the right type is about balance. Don't use large types when small ones will do. It wastes space. And keep future growth in mind. Will your username field need to support longer names later? Will you need to sort or search that column often? Here's a real-world example. Our products table uses int for the ID, varchar for the name, decimal for the price, text for the description, Boolean for availability, and date time to track when the item was added. SQL data types are essential to building a reliable and efficient database. Using them to store and validate data correctly, improve query performance, and make your database easier to understand and maintain. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you understand SQL data types better. If you have questions, pop them into the comments. And as always, let's keep learning and growing together.